Hi, it's Mindy here from Working Bull, back again this week. I got some pretty good feedback from last week's vlog. I also enjoyed telling people that I had a good vlog last week. So I thought I would be back again and do pretty much the same format, but introduce some pictures and album covers and everything like that along the way to make sure that you're not just staring at me for 6 minutes and 32 seconds. No, I don't know how long. So let's have a look at what's been happening in the last week in the country music industry. So first of all, we had Blake Shelton release his new album, If I'm Honest, and Jennifer Nettles also released an album, Playing with Fire. Jennifer's album actually appeared at number 9 on this week's ARIA Country Album Chart. And I think that we'll probably see Blake's next week. The Wolf Brothers released a new single, This Crazy Life, which was also CMC's country pick for the week. Cam released a new single called Mayday. Now, what's really funny about this single for me, anyway, is that if you really liked Burning House, she actually had the dream about Burning House and going in and saving that person from the burning house while she was dating the guy that Mayday is about. So she must be one of those artists who definitely writes from experiences and things like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see how her singles and albums go from here on out. Carrie Underwood released a film clip for her single Church Bells. And that is made up of collections from performances where she's currently on tour, if that makes sense, which look really exciting. So last time she was out touring Australia, she was fairly new into the industry, I think, and it was a bit of a stand up and just stand behind the microphone thing. So hopefully when she comes in December, she brings a little bit of pizzazz like what she shows in this latest film clip, because that'll be really exciting. Dierks Bentley released a single called Black, which is also the title of his upcoming album, which is due to be released this Friday, the 27th of May. Brad Paisley also released a new one called Without a Fight. Looking forward to which artists are on tour this coming weekend, we have Adam Harvey. He has one show left in New South Wales at Inverurie. I hope I say that correctly. And then he comes up to Queensland and starts doing a few shows with Luke O'Shea, which will be fun. Lee Kernaghan is still on tour doing his Spirit of the Anzac tour with the Wolf Brothers and Christy Lamb. They have got one show playing at Horsham in Victoria, and then they go over to Adelaide for one show. Becky Cole is playing in Sydney, New South Wales. She is actually going over to Nashville next month, so we won't see her on tour for a little bit if you don't go out and see her this month. Graham Connors is playing in Queensland. He kicks off his 60 Summers tour. And he's playing in his hometown up at Mackay. So if you want to know more detail or find out who is on tour, head over to the website workingbull.com.au /events, and all of the detail is there for you. Now, looking at upcoming festivals. So last week I updated the website with a new article on the Broadbeach Country Music Festival, and I had a bit of a look at their program for the 3 days. So they've got about 6 to 8, possibly 9 venues throughout the weekend that artists are playing at. They've got a main stage and then a few clubs and cafes and shopping centres around the area where artists are also playing as well. So make sure that you head over and have a little bit of a look at that program, because you definitely want to make sure you're where you want to be at what time to see the artists that you're interested in. Adam Brand and the Outlaws are playing, the Sunny Cowgirls, Jasmine Ray, the Adams Exley Band, Harmony James, Kirsty Lee Akers, Christy Lamb, and a whole heap more. And it is free, so if you are in the vicinity and you can get to it, please get out there and support these guys, because it's going to be a really good weekend. Now, with award ceremonies, yesterday was the Billboard Awards, which is mainly mainstream pop, R&B, that kind of thing, but they do have 3 awards that they give to the country music artists. So there's the Country Song which went to Thomas Rhett for Die a Happy Man, which is a beautiful song, a beautiful film clip, and I believe well deserved. Country album went to Chris Stapleton for Traveller, and the country artist went to Luke Bryan. So that was really exciting for those guys there. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton performed. I don't really like it, but a lot of people did. Apparently they were looking very lovingly at each other throughout the whole song. But yeah, so that was that awards ceremony. Next month is the CMT Awards, which I will keep you up to date on what happens there. Again, I don't think that one is being broadcast to Australia, but I'm sure we will see lots of things on social media about that one. So that is about all from me this week. Until next week, I will see you then, and hopefully with some more exciting updates. Have a good week. Bye.